This domestic terrorist killed 3 people and wounded 23 others in a 17-year crime spree and used the United States Postal Service to deliver his murder weapons. The Unabomber's crimes were investigated by U.S. postal inspectors and in conjunction with the FBI in what would eventually become the most expensive investigation the FBI ever undertook, totaling more than $50 million by the time it was concluded, and they only caught him because his brother finally gave him up. Ted Kaczynski was a math prodigy with an IQ of 167 who graduated high school at the age of 15, enrolled at Harvard at the age of 16, and after acquiring a number of advanced degrees, became the youngest assistant professor ever at the University of California, Berkeley at the age of 25. Kaczynski withdrew from society a short time later in 1971 when he moved to a rural cabin in Montana, and the encroaching civilization around his cabin radicalized him over the next 7 or 8 years against advancing technology in the human race. He delivered 16 bombs between 1978 and 1995 to various academics and industry leaders that he held responsible for the march of technology and the degradation of nature. These included the president of United Airlines, Percy Wood, as well as lobbyists who had worked on behalf of the Exxon Valdez oil spill and the timber industry. In 1995, he promised to desist from his bombing campaign if his 35,000-word essay, Industrial Society and Its Future, was published verbatim in a major newspaper. Lacking any other leads, Attorney General Janet Reno and FBI Director Louis Freeh urged the publication of the essay. And on September 19, 1995, it was published in the Washington Post and would eventually lead to his downfall. His brother David Kaczynski recognized the writing style and tipped off the FBI to Ted Kaczynski, and he was captured on April 3, 1996 at his remote cabin in Montana. In order to avoid the death penalty and insisting he would not plead insanity, Kaczynski pled guilty to all counts in 1998 and served his sentence at ADX Florence, a supermax facility in Florence, Colorado. While there, he became close friends with Timothy McVeigh, who perpetrated the 1995 Oklahoma City bombings, until McVeigh was executed in 2001. Kaczynski published several books while he was in prison and died in 2023 when he was found unresponsive in his cell, and many people that are familiar with the situation attribute it to suicide.